This video is on the objective multiply a vector by a scalar, right, or a constant, just a number. And this is the second video on this objective, so I'm hoping you watched the first one. I'm not going to really get into all the explanation here. We're just going to get into the problem. If you want to see more explanation, more about the topic, right, click on More Instruction. Look at their videos, their notes, their examples, and hopefully those help you out. So here we're given a vector u shown in red, right? And this is a vector starting from the origin, right? So a position vector, and you see it's left 3, down 2. So -3 for the first component, -2 for the second component. And I'll actually pull up a piece of paper and write that. All right, so the vector u, right, the vector u we are given has first component -3, second component -2, right, with the wedges like that. Now we are asked to find, it says drag the blue movable point to construct the vector -2 times u. So this number -2, right, that's our scalar. And it's very easy to do scalar multiplication. -2 times u. Right, when you multiply a vector by a scalar, you just multiply each component of that vector by that scalar. So for -2 times u, just take -3 times -2 would be +6 for the first component. Then -2 times -2 would be +4 for the second component. And what we're going to see is that this vector 6, 4 is twice the length of u, right? If you multiply by 2, that gives you a vector twice as long. But I multiplied by -2, so it's also going to be pointing in the opposite direction. Right? So it's going to be twice as long, pointing in the opposite direction. And let's see that happen. So I'll move this blue point here to 6, 4. And there we go. And do you see how this blue vector is twice the length of the red vector? And it's also pointing in the opposite direction of the red vector. And again, that's only because I multiplied by a negative scalar. And that's it. That's all we're asked to do. Submit. It is correct. Hooray. And read your answer explanations. Even if you get something right, you should still read through the answer explanations to make sure you absolutely nailed it down. Alright, so quick and easy. Hopefully watching me do this, looking at the more instruction if you need to, reading the answer explanations when they come up. Hopefully all this stuff helps you out when you work on this material on your own. And thank you very much for watching.